Hi, my name's Corrie Thorne, the spiritual healer. Tonight, we're coming in on a beautiful wave, a vibrating frequency of light. I see this amazing light. And not like the light that I see every other day. This light is different today. There's a power, there's a conviction, there's compassion, and there's hope. And even though most cannot see it, there are some who can see and feel that there is a change. But we are looking in the wrong direction. Tonight, let's look inward, not outward, inward. And I invite you to take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take another deep breath in. Breathe out, and as you're breathing out, you're letting out all of the stress and the worries of today. You're breathing back in, you're breathing all the way down to the sacral, below the belly button, gathering up all the emotions and toxic energy you may have picked up from the outside, and you're letting it go. And as you breathe in and you breathe out, bring your attention to your heart. And as tonight feels as if the veil to the spirit world feels very thin, feels as if we're very close to the spirit world. Feel the presence of this beautiful angel entering. And as we feel the presence of a heavier but lighter energy, and we know there's a presence of something standing with us, something with us in this very moment. We know we have the presence of an angel. And as we have no desire in this present moment yet to ask of a name, we're being asked to sit and trust. Trust that the presence of the divine light is a light of enlightenment, of wisdom, of awareness. And then bring your awareness back to your heart and feel your heart beating. Thump, thump. Thump, thump. Thump, thump. And now I invite you to notice any emotional words or stories, any anxious feelings you may have been holding on to in the past few days. And for a moment, I want you to bring your awareness to those words and what those words feel like, or what those stories or those experiences feel like, and how heavy it feels on the heart. And this is what the angel wants us to feel, how heavy it feels on our heart, on our body. That even that moment, they're trying to place that pressure so that we can feel that pressure upon our body, to feel how uncomfortable it really is to carry this weight. And now I invite you to notice, as you breathe in and you breathe out, it's as if the whole front of the chest, all the way down to the solar plexus, as if it opens up, as if you're seeing like a lotus flower, or a flower of any type, whatever it wants to be for you, your creation, one petal at a time, opening up 2 chakras at once. Open up the heart and the solar plexus. And as it does, we see the exposure of those situations, those words, we see them. And now, as if you are being taken and shifted back and away from those words, from the issues, from the experience, feel as if your whole body is being shifted away. And the only thing staying is what is in the middle of that flower. The heavy weighted stuff in our lives that we're leaving behind. And as we move further and further away, notice as if you feel as if you're probably 10, 15 feet away. Feel that openness within yourself that has shifted away. Feel how clear that feels. And then as we look over, and we see all of this in the middle of the flower, I want you to bring your attention to the flower and see how beautiful the flower is. See the beauty that is still there. Now I want you to notice that those words, those experiences, those times start to amplify in energy. And for a moment, bring your awareness back to them, not you, just your awareness back. Remember what they were like. And now see that flower as absorbing all of the negative energy. And as it is, notice that it's wilting. It's losing its color. It's fading. And as you're watching that flower, notice what you're feeling for the flower. Notice what you're experiencing watching that flower. Be absorbed in all of that energy. And then notice that that flower represents you. Notice that it's all fading down, wilting, dying in its color, in its shape. Losing its life force energy, its chi. And then bring your attention back to the flower. And imagine picking out each one of those problems as if there is a vacuum, stepping in and sucking out each one of those words, those problems, out of the very center. And then as each one is now sucked into that vacuum, I invite you to notice at the very end of that big vacuuming hose is a big, beautiful angel. And notice that on the end he has this bag, a royally bluish color bag. This is Archangel Michael, warrior, the protector, the guardian. And notice he is an amazing blue light. And as he takes all of this, he ties off the bag, releasing from you those experiences and words from your flower. And then notice as if his hand comes in and lays upon your heart. And with the blessing of love, he encourages you to say some amazing, beautiful words to that flower. Words of loving kindness, compassion. As if you know that all of the positive energy that you're infusing in is bringing that flower back to life. Let's see that flower coming back to life. See it blossoming and blooming. See the beautiful color radiating from it, whether it's pink, white, purple, it's up to you. See it growing, and it's even bigger now than before. It's amplified. And then notice in the very middle, there's a big, beautiful light that starts to illuminate. And then notice as if your whole self starts to come back like a magnet back towards the flower. And as if we connect back, locking together the flower essence and you. And as you do, notice behind all of that, there's a red light. As if when it's latching and locking in, there's this beautiful red light heating and warming you up, lighting the flame. It's grounding and rooting you in the blossoming stories of the kind, compassionate words that you have placed in the center. And as the flower connects to you, notice that it becomes even bigger and brighter again. And then notice beautiful green light and a beautiful golden. And as that gold and the green fuses together, it's sending a healing through the heart and through all essence of where you may have feel like you have lost your power or control previously. All things that had taken you away from your light previously. Any residues that may have been left are now fading away. And as you breathe in and you breathe out, notice you feel the presence of those little petals on the flowers moving, as if you have come to life in a new way, awakening, opening, a lotus flower moment, but with your choice to decide what flower it really is, as this is yours to create your experience. And as we bring our attention back into the very center, you notice all petals start to close in around it, all in around the chakra of the heart. And every one of the leaves are soft, translucent, sheery looking, and they all fold in with love, kindness, and compassion, protecting the heart, allowing you to still be open and vulnerable to finding your truth and living in your truth. And as you feel the essence of this connection being made, notice that you feel this little sense of joy. And as you're feeling that little sense of joy, I invite you to look up. And as you look up, you notice that Archangel Michael is taking that little bag and he is releasing it as if you're watching a balloon. And those same flames are lighting up that bag and sending that bag off into the spirit world to be transmuted into love. And as it's being transmuted into love, it will rain back down a beautiful, watery looking little crystals and little droplets of rain, raining love fall into the flower, onto you, as a little sprinkle of the truth of love, that the world still has love. We still have love. And as you could see yourself in that flower, and as you could see what everything that makes us feel heavier, all that we hold on to and all of the negative energy, what it had done to that flower, and then think of your ability to change those words and how you brought that back to life. Now for a moment, feel accomplished. Feel proud. Feel joy. Look what you did. Look at the beautiful, wonderful healing moment that you just accomplished. And then let that feeling fall into your heart. And breathe it in and breathe it all the way down. Then notice your spine, your shoulders, everything comes up. Your chest opens, and as it opens, we see the beautiful crystalline, translucent looking flower just folded into you. And all of the beauty and the awe and the wonder has folded into you, blossoming and blooming into you, radiating beauty into you, love, light into you. And as you breathe in and you breathe out, I invite you to take a moment and be accepting of this blessing of love that is being bestowed upon you today. And in that love, I invite you to accept the beautiful healing, if you so choose, that is being bestowed upon your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral, and all parts of who you are as a human, as a soul connection. And all the essence of your spirit now gets to come to life and start to seek and search and making choices that take you towards joy and happiness. And you feel yourself fully full of this beautiful radiating inspiration, sense of achievement. And with a choice to choose, we set a mantra to choose. That we will choose to do the things that are for our highest good. That returns us to being the best human that we can be. And that means even for us. And as we release and we let go, now I invite you to bring your attention back to your chest. And notice how much lighter your chest feels. This is the kiss of the angel. This is the hug. This is the healing of the beautiful angelic healing angels that are here, lifting away your burdens and returning you to a place of love. And as you breathe in and you breathe out, and all of the angelic beings return, we now take a moment and send a beautiful tuning of white light energy as you can feel the vibration flowing through your hands, your feet, up through your hands, or up through your feet, and then through your hands, and down through your crown chakra, all attuning you to your mind, body, soul connection into the point of awareness and back into the point of love, radiating beautiful light from the heaven and earth as we are here to seek and search our heaven on earth. And with a deep breath in and a deep breath out, dum dum, dum dum, dum dum. Feel your heartbeat. Connect to your breath. Bring your awareness back to here and now, to this present moment. And we return all the way back. Big breath throughout the whole body, stretching out the body, and a big virtual hug to each and every one of you as we send you much love. Namaste. Much love to you all, and thank you for being a part of this loving moment and honoring you. I send you all healing, love, and light.